on in. What are these? Just a no-name brand? Yeah, probably no-name brand. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Today, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, I won't be able to answer your questions. You got to hop over to Whatnot. We're doing a little live thrift on Whatnot. I told you guys the other day we'd give this a little shot. Here comes everybody. Let's go through the shirts first. Shirts first. Look at everybody hopping in. I gotta see what colors are half off. Let's see this over here right away. Brand new tag, Ralph Lauren. Just chilling. We gotta see what's half off today. Can I zoom on Whatnot? Oh no, I can't zoom on Whatnot. Live 15 on Whatnot, yeah. Okay, 50% off red, 75% off yellow, 25% off blue. So blue, red, white. Blue, red, white. So this would be 50% off. I mean, that's not bad for an older Ralph Lauren, but it does have a stain on it right there. I have to put that back. It would have been a pickup. So blue, red, white. Blue, red, white. Blue, red, white. That should be easy to remember, considering it's called red, white, blue. So blue, red, white. Well, North Face hat. They want $25 for a pre-owned North Face hat. Get out of here. What is this? Get out of here. Blue is 25% off, but I'll take this for $7.50. Make sure there's no stains. I'll probably grab that. It's a solid white Brooks Brothers. Blue, red, white, no yellow. Blue, red, white. Yeah, blue, red, white. So blue is 25. There's that Untuck It still sitting there. So if you guys are new here, which most of you probably aren't, we usually do these live thrifts over on another platform, and we do these every week. And I figured I'd take one and bring one over to Whatnot, see how this goes. Unfortunately, people that are watching on Facebook and YouTube right now, I can't see your comments because I'm on Whatnot. So if you guys want to hop over to Whatnot, there's a QR code on the screen if you haven't downloaded it yet, or you can just hop over if you already have. I'm going to do a little live thrifting. See what we can find. And of course, I'm on Whatnot, so if you guys see anything you like, you can let me know. Usually I just run things at cost if I'm not going to pick it up myself anyway. Alright, let's see. I don't know if we're going to find a ton today. I have confirmed that Wednesdays are the day to come to red, white, and blue. So that's why the last few weeks we really haven't found much of anything. There's a nice roar. It's a little too pricey, but it's a good one. It's got the hits on the front. It's $15. If this was half off, I'd definitely grab it. It's got the big roar hit on the back. By Wednesday today, they changed the tags over. It used to be Thursday, and then they changed it back to Wednesday again. So they changed the tags over twice a week. It's Monday and Wednesday. Monday's not the greatest day because it's the day after, the weekend, and they're getting everything set up. But Wednesday is a much, much better day. Run it. No, I'm not going to run the roar. Too much at 15. Ooh, there's a Pendleton, another good shirt, but it's too much money. Pendleton for $20, or no, this would be $15. It's not too bad of a price for Pendleton for personal use, but it's a good plaid colorway too. This would probably sell for like 30, but not worth it. Not worth it for 15, unless somebody wants it. Pick it up if you want it. Run it at 15. A lot of resellers on Wednesdays. Yes, there is. That's because it's the best day to go when the tags change over. That is 100% the best day to go. Lots of Ralph Lauren's in here too. They're not all discounted though. We found some really good stuff yesterday. If you guys didn't see my reel from yesterday, I still have like tons to show. Kayla's haul, and then I found those Tesla like satellite dishes. That was a crazy score. I got to make sure everything's in there when I get home. It looked like everything was in there in the store. Those should sell for like $300 a piece. That Starlink, I know. I was just sitting there. I was literally sitting there we were in that store for probably like an hour and a half. So it sat there for an hour and a half at 75% off. Nobody grabbed it. I almost missed it when I was in line too. It was sitting at the very top, and I was like, "Oh, is that a Starlink? Like, what the heck? What is a Starlink doing in a thrift store?" Racks are full today, though. If you can see over here, they're not, but over there, completely full. Today's a good thrift day. Somebody asked if Kayla's going live. Kayla doesn't really go live anymore. She kind of just wants to shop alone and haul out. Which one? I'm at the Hillsborough store, the one that I usually always go to. Here's another Brooks Brothers. It's a Regent fit. I don't like paying $7.50 for these, but these always sell this fast this time of year. It's dress shirt season, so I'll probably end up grabbing that one too. Ralph Lauren. This one's a little too pricey. Johnny O, I'm going to pass on. That's way too much money. $25 for a Johnny O. It's kind of crazy. Does Ralph Lauren not sell? No, it sells. It sells very, very well. It's just too much. It was $13 and it was 25% off. I usually try to pay around $5 for mine, 5 to 7. So if that goes half off, it'd be worth picking up. That last Ralph Lauren. I'm gonna go to Lakeview one. The racks were kind of bare. The Lakeview one. Where's the Lakeview one at? Unless that's Sarasota. It must be Sarasota. Vineyard Vines for $25. Like, oh, it's way too pricey. Lauren Ralph Lauren. That one's got a good pattern. Another crazy Tommy Bahama, but those don't really sell as well as the button-down Tommy Bahamas. Who let Surf's live when Wayne was live? That guy's always live when I'm live. Maybe it's the Sarasota store is the newest one. And yeah, we went there yesterday. The racks were a little bit bare. Okay, chat, remember these? These are those Peter Millar. Peter Millars. Remember when these were $25 last week? Look, they priced them down to $8. That's what happens. Nobody buys these. There's a Untuck It. I'll probably pick this up. It's on Untuck It. It's a 100% cotton Untuck It. It's $8, but it's a 2XL, so this will sell super fast. That's why I'll pick that one up. But that was also reduced. See that R in the corner? That means it was reduced. That means that these were $25. So I know Red, White, and Blue watches my lives. Just price your stuff to sell. Stop pricing your stuff at $25. It just sits here. Never sells. Even at 75% off, those were like, what, $8 a piece? And they didn't sell. They finally priced them down. Smart move. Somebody told me David Donahue sells. I ain't gonna give it a shot. Riverview one. That's what let down every time I've been there. The new one has been let down every time. It's actually the one we went to yesterday. And the reason I think it was good is because almost all people have the same opinion that you do, that it's bad. And that's because it was bad in the beginning. The manager that used to work in this store that I'm at currently now works at the Riverview store. And they've been notorious for pricing things outrageously high. And I think two things have been happening. One, people aren't going to the shop because... Did I leave this last week? Somebody told me to pick this up, right? Alan Payne? Am I supposed to pick this up, chat? Two things have been happening. One, people aren't coming in. Two, they're having to fire employees because they're not making enough revenue, because they're not selling enough, because things are just sitting on the shelves. So yeah, it's kind of a weird sequence. Another one that just opened in Lakeview. I think that's the one in Riverview. Yeah. Does Kayla go live? No, she's not. She doesn't go live. But we'll go over there and we'll review what she has. See, here's what I'm talking about. Like this Vineyard Vines is $25. It's 50% off. It's just gonna sit there. Nobody's gonna pay $25 for a Vineyard Vines shirt. They're hard to sell online for $25. Gotta lower those prices. Sarasota one hit or miss for me. Yeah. Yeah, I think it will be. They're going to adjust their prices. I think it's just this time of year they try to ask more than they should ask for pieces because they know people are out Christmas shopping. And then right after the new year, the prices drop. It's the same thing that happened last year. Same exact thing happened last year. By the way, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, you got to hop over to Whatnot. Today I can't see your comments like I usually can. So you got to hop on over if you want to chat. This is the prices they were putting on Untuckits. This is $10 for an Untuckit shirt. It's not worth picking up. It's a pass. Pass at that price. Oh, that's a nice older Ralph Lauren. That's like a. This is like a nice Easter shirt. Too much money though. Too much money. All right, let's keep going. Again, as I'm thrifting, if you guys see anything you like, you want to buy, let me know. This is another reduced price Peter Millar Summer Comfort. It's $8. It's not a bad price for a Summer Comfort long sleeve. I'll throw it in the cart. I might put this one back though. I'm gonna look up comps on those. I haven't picked those up in a while. Hey, look at you guys. You're all unlocking bronze. Let's go. You guys get to unlock rewards while you're watching. That's like a perk. That's like a little perk. I thought you were ignoring me. No, I can't see the comments. That's the only downside. I wish Whatnot would understand that. Like, it shouldn't be too hard to implement that, where we as streamers could be able to read comments on Facebook and YouTube while we're on Whatnot. But see, this is what they were priced at: $25 for Summer Comfort. That one's not going to sell, and then it's going to get priced down to $8. Why not just price this at $8 if that's what you want to get for it? There's another one. This one's $9. This one's a little too high, but good color. Nice Summer Comfort. There's one for $12. They reduced this one. What's funny is actually this one right here. It's priced at this is worth more than this one in the back. So I thought we'd just give it a try, Trisha, over here. I told everybody on the last Whatnot that I was going to do a live Whatnot live thrift, and everybody was like, "Let's go, let's do it." So we're here. We're here. It's always best to go in the morning. You don't have to. We've been here in midday and still found good stuff, but they do like restock in the morning, so it is a good idea. Actually, I didn't even look for. They don't have any new racks out right now, but typically they have new racks out. Head over, check out the new racks. It's usually where you'll find the best stuff, because this stuff has already been hit by a couple resellers. Hope you get my Christmas card today. I think we're sending you a Christmas card too. I think Kayla just got them in. It's probably the best picture of our kids that we've ever got. Like, it's so good. Joey was like, "Oh, it's so good. You're gonna love it." It's fun to see other people's thrift stores. Yeah, we do this. I do this every single week, by the way. So if you're new here, follow me on Facebook or YouTube, or I might bring these to Whatnot every week now too. I have all my live thrifts on Facebook and YouTube for you to rewatch. Tons and tons and tons of them. I think I probably have like 50 to 100, somewhere between those two numbers of live thrifts. Regal Wear. Tommy Bahama. This is just a basic one. These aren't worth much. How about those Mercer and Son shirts that we grabbed yesterday? Fun fact is, they were actually in the beginning of the rack, like right here, and I had gone all the way down to about there, and I found another one, and I was like, oh, let me look these up really quick. Maybe they're worth something. And when I looked them up, I was like, holy cow. I quickly went back and grabbed all of them. It's like, what in the world? I would have never guessed that those shirts were worth like $100 a piece. It's wild. You still ignore me? Teej, I didn't see your comment. Came over. Good morning, Teej. Sorry. My bad. Who's Steven Windsor? Sounds like a good guy. 511 Tactical shirt. I know some people pick these up. I've started picking up 511 Tactical again. I haven't sold any yet. That's the thing. 511 Tactical hardly ever sells. This is one of the Pew Pew hidden pocket shirts. I'm going to pass on it for now until I sell those 511 Tactical pants. I'm still not convinced. It's a cool shirt. Cool, good brand. This one obviously has been worn quite a bit because that tag is worn, so I'm going to pass on it. It was only 25% off anyway. Mercer and Sons. Just how you spelled it. Mercer and Sons. If you look those up, there's like 11 shirts listed and there's 26 or something sold. So it has over 100% sell-through rate. They look like basic everyday shirts. And they go for like 100 plus. And I'm going to list mine high because obviously there's not many listed. So not many listed and quite a few sold. So that means I'm going to list at the top of the market. Can you one day make a list of all the good brands to look for? I get asked that question all the time. If I made a list of all the brands to look for, my list would be like, let's say I made a video about that. The video would be like 3 days long. There's so many brands. There's so many things within the brands to look for. For example, I don't pick up hardly any Columbia, but there are Columbia pieces that are worth reselling. So I would have to discuss how most Columbia is not a pickup, but there are certain pieces that are a pickup. So that one segment alone would probably be like 10 minutes long just on that one singular brand. So, and there's thousands and thousands and thousands of examples of that kind of stuff that goes within brands. Like certain pieces aren't a pickup, certain pieces are a pickup. Eddie Bauer. I pass on almost all Eddie Bauer, but if you find an Eddie Bauer goose down jacket, that's going to be a pickup. Columbia Fishing. Yeah, Columbia, also big and tall Columbia. Trisha proved me wrong about that one. It's a 6XL Columbia like fishing shirts. They have like I think like a 600% sell-through rate or something like that. So those are really, really good to pick up because those will sell almost instantly. So again, little niche things within the brands make them worth picking up. Here's another cool shirt. It's only 25% off, so it's not going to be worth it. Price for personal, that's a good price for a personal shirt, but not for resale. Patagucci. This is a nice Patagonia. It's $12.50 though. Men's Patagonia. It's like one of those nice polyester feel short sleeve shirts. If anybody wants that, I'll run that at $13 right now. Because I wouldn't pick that up for resale, but you guys can have it for $13 if you want it. How much you sell Columbia fishing shirts? Me personally, I don't pick up any of them except for the big and tall sizes. But if they were the big and tall sizes, they'd probably sell for 25 plus. I can tell it's a Columbia fishing shirt. Columbia fishing shirts usually have vents in the back. And they say PFG on the title. It says Professional Fishing Gear, PFG. I picked up a Champ 78 golf shirt. Is that okay, or is it flop? Champ? Like champion? Or is the brand called Champ? If the brand's called Champ, I would say no. That's around Tucket, by the way. It's a nylon elastane, but it's too much money. Oh, Chap? Yeah, it's a pass. Basically, everything Chaps is a pass. Everything Chaps is a pass. I wouldn't pick up probably anything. Maybe like a vintage Chaps Ralph Lauren, like all over Western shirt, maybe is something I would pick up. This is a good shirt too, but they freaking priced it up. $25 for a Disney Hawaiian shirt, all over print. It's a good print to that one too. That is way too much money for a Disney Hawaiian shirt. So I sold a bit Tuesday. I picked up like 10. Someone had a whole whole color collection of what? Of what brand? Chaps or of Columbia? Oh, PFG. It's not too bad. I mean, you can lot those up and sell them, but PFG is like, unless it's like a big and tall PFG, they're really hard to move. By the way, this is second red, white, and blue in a row that hasn't had new carts out. Maybe they're switching the times when they put out the new carts. Or maybe they're putting them out before people get here in the morning, which would be smart. Have you looked at t-shirts yet? I don't do vintage, so I don't do t-shirts really. I usually always pass on the t-shirt section. If you go to any of my stores, I have like 0 t-shirts listed. I'm not into selling the vintage tees. I think it's a market that was super hot during COVID. It's not as hot as it used to be. These kind of shirts will sell faster, in my opinion, especially if you get the right brands. My stores sell most for $6.99. Oh, the PFGs. Yeah, that's still a little too pricey. The PFGs usually sell for around $17 to $20. So at $7, it's a little too much invest at a $17 sale price. I'm looking for an all-over sailboat Nautica. Okay. Well, we'll keep an eye out. I'm in Florida, so all-over sailboat shirts there's plenty of them out there. Tons of Tommies here today, but these are way too pricey. This is too plain of a pattern too for $25. I'm gonna do my first live on Whatnot, and I'm starting with $1 bids. Should I not do that? Lake. So good. You can ask me tons of Whatnot questions while we're on Whatnot. It's perfect time. If it's your first Whatnot show, if you have no money invested, like if that's a lot of free stuff you got, then sure. But if you do dollar starts and you don't advertise your show, you will fail. You'll sell things for $1, and you'll feel miserable after the show, and you'll be like, "There's no way to make money on this platform." I think you should advertise the crap out of your show, and then I think that you should start things at a little bit of a higher cost and expect to sell little to none, because it's all about the build on Whatnot. You're not just going to go live and have 75 people watching you. You got to build into that. So to offset selling stuff for $1, if you have higher buy costs in your stuff, I would start stuff at where you want to start it at to make some profit, even if you break even. That's my suggestion. Unless you have a way to advertise to thousands and thousands of people to get them into your show, I would say start a little bit higher. I was actually on a podcast this week. It was on Bo's podcast, Bo Johnson. We were talking a lot about Whatnot, and people think of Whatnot like they do eBay. They think that you just list your items and people come to your shows and they just buy your items. That's not how it works. You got to bring the people to your shows. It's completely opposite. This is a better print Tommy, but it's $15. It's not worth it. You are your store. You are the store. You got to bring people to your store. It's a good Harley. This is a Screaming Eagle Harley too. Damn, this is a good one. Screaming Eagle. Let me grab my cart. Oh yeah, good. Well, no, I'm at red, white, and blue. What size is this? This might be unless this is a newer one. 25, and that's got the big Screaming Eagle patch on the back. The leather jackets with these patches on them are worth tons and tons of money. There's a little fluff on the back. That's a good shirt. Too much money though. It's 25. It's probably about what it would sell for, maybe a little bit more, because it is a Screaming Eagle shirt, but not worth it at that price. It's very hard on Whatnot. Definitely, I felt like giving up many times. You got to push through that though. You got to push through it, because if you can build, like for example, somebody on Whatnot that everybody follows, ZK. ZK started with a small following. She didn't have a social media presence. Look at her now. Look how big her shows are now. Her shows are probably one of the top 5, maybe top 3 shows on Whatnot, sales-wise. Profit-wise, she's probably top profit. All because she took time to build it. Rowdy Gentleman. Hawaiian shirts. I've never seen that brand before. Consistency gets you there. Yep. Consistency, networking, and having good stuff to sell. A lot of people make the mistake of doing their first Whatnot show and just putting junk out and offloading all their junk that doesn't sell. And People see right through that. When they come into your show and they see your first 3 items are all stained and flawed, and you're like, yeah, it's a good item, but it's got a small stain on it. The next item is, yeah, it's a good item, but it's got a small stain on it. People see right through that. They're like, oh, okay, they're offloading the stuff that they didn't want to sell on other platforms here on Whatnot, and they're going to try to make me buy them so I can try to offload them on other platforms. If they can't sell them, why could I sell them? So we try to bring our best stuff. By the way, bookmark, if you're on Whatnot right now, bookmark Friday show. Friday and Sunday show. Friday show is an all random pull show. We have 3 Johnny Was pieces in that show. We have double RL that's going to be in that show. We have insane stuff. Like, that show is going to be packed because it's going to be our last show before Christmas. Besides Sunday show. Sunday's an all North Face show, so go bookmark both. What's the name of the podcast? I think it's called like Reseller Network Podcast. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm gonna post it to my socials, so go follow me on Facebook and YouTube. Facebook and Instagram. I'm gonna post it to those as soon as the podcast comes out. It's a really good one. Bo did a good job. Nice. He had really good questions in that podcast. So I was on Poshmark and so verification gave me this crazy email. Never heard of verify. Do you know about that? No, never heard of that. Never ever. The Reseller's Journey. Yeah, there it is right there. That's the name of it. Reseller's Journey podcast. Man, hopefully I'm not getting sick. Not before this weekend. I can get sick after this weekend. After we do our Whatnot shows this weekend, I'm allowed to get sick. Today's kind of a light day. I told you guys it would probably be light. I got to come here on a Wednesday. The only problem is there's so many people on here on Wednesday. It's hard to film, but I need to come here on a Wednesday because supposedly that's the day. That's the day to come. Here's a little FootJoy. No club embroidery on this FootJoy. Could you sell this thing? Probably. I usually pass on FootJoy unless they're like a crazy print. I find a lot of great stuff. Just don't have the best following yet. There you go. You got to build it. Build it up. But do like I said earlier, start at higher starts. If you find like a Burberry, like flip cuff Novacek shirt, don't start that for $1 on one of your new shows. Start it for $25 if you paid $15 for it, and be like, hey, I'm giving you guys a good deal. This is a Burberry shirt. These usually sell for $50 online. I'm gonna start it at $25. Like, bring people to your shows like that. And hey, if nobody bids, you're not out any money. You just get to list that and try again, or list it on other platforms. 1764. I got to jump off and find that Nautica agreement. Tommy, oversell boats. I'll take it. Let me know. Okay, I'll look for it. We just went through all of these. I didn't see any sailboat pattern. Tommy's over there. That's the last of the Hawaiian shirts, but I'll take a gander over there again. I'll peek over there when I'm walking by and see if I see any. Have 3 cameras with the baddies. Can I send them? How do I ship? How do you ship? You got to ship ground. Can't ship lithium priority. You got to ship it ground. So UPS ground, FedEx ground, or Ground Advantage are the 3 ways you can ship that. Don't ship in priority. By the way, chat, you got to keep. I know you guys are used to asking me questions on other platforms, but you got to keep the other platform questions down to a minimum on Whatnot, because they don't really like. I got to talk to Whatnot about that, especially if we build these live thrifts. I got to be able to answer those questions. So I'll talk to Whatnot and see if we'll be allowed to ask those questions, but really we're not supposed to. Oh, here we go. Psycho Bunny, good shirt. It is 25% off, but it's not worth picking up. If that was 50, could make an argument to pick it up. It's still kind of pricey at 50% off. No problem, Debbie. So I have printer to use. I use a Dymo 4XL. Ooh, man, it's $15 though. I found one of these yesterday too. One of these all over, big hit, Polo Ralph Lauren polos. This one's 15. It's a little too pricey. It does have a little fading on the collar right there too. Not too bad. Might come out in the wash. Wish I had a big back hit on this one. But too much money. If that was half off, that would be an instant pickup. That's easy money. Easy money. Can you set your bids starting at a certain price? Yeah, you don't have to start your bids at $1. You can start your bids at whatever. If you have like $1,000 pair of shoes, you can start them at 500. Somebody that I watch often here on Whatnot that does that is eBay Princess. She gets those luxury goods in, so she gets Gucci, Fendi, Prada, all those like top end brands, and she'll just hold up the item and be like, "Here's a Gucci purse. These usually sell for like $2,000. I'm gonna start it at 500." She'll start at 500. She'll get bids. Do you include the packing slip when you ship? I don't. Um, Most people don't care about the packing slip, especially because I do random pulls here on Whatnot. So even if I included the packing slip, it would just say random pull number 2. So they wouldn't even know what they bid on. You'd have to go into your orders. And people always ask me that question. You go into your order form or into your orders and you can view your video receipt. And on your video receipt, it'll show me holding up the item in front of you. And that's the item you bid on. It's the easiest way to figure out what item you paid for if you are a reseller and you bought something to resell. But yes. Can you go back to that polo shirt, the orange one? Yeah. Where was it? It was over here somewhere. Here it is. It's a men's large all over. It's got the Crest logo and then it's got the Big Pony, huge Big Pony logo. It is $15 though. It's a little too pricey. If you want that, I would start it at $17 to cover my costs here on Whatnot. So if you want that, you pretty much can thrift it. Just run it at the price. I do pay tax in this store, so that's why I got to start at 17. And then I do have a little bit of fees on Whatnot too. But if you want it, let me know. I will throw that up for you. I usually get that for those big hip. Those will sell for right around $25. Right around 25. So it's a good price for personal. Not a good price for resale. Hey, look at you guys unlocking bronze. Let's go over this way. Let's do jeans and pants. Kayla's probably already hitting the sweater, so we'll do jeans and pants. Look at these. Holy cow. Forever 21. No thank you. By the way, chat, I apologize for my sniffly nose because I keep sniffling. And I know it's annoying, but I can't help it. Let's see. Just kind of skim through these really quick. Pants usually are my best hitters on Thursdays because a lot of resellers don't go through the pants section. So usually I can find some good stuff. These are Obermeyer. Okay, let's explain this. Why do we have ski pants in Florida priced at $50? Why? Why? Who's going to use these in Florida? You'd have to literally buy them to use them in another state. Why? Why do we have Burton ski pants priced at $50 in Florida? Why? There's only one place you can take these to go to, and that's that sledding place in Florida. Literally one spot in the entire Florida you can wear those. Did you do long sleeves? Yeah, I already did long sleeves. I did that first. I usually do those first. Zara pants. Take a zinc pill with your next full meal. Chase away your sickness. I don't think I'm sick. I think it's just because we had a cold snap yesterday. So usually I get a runny nose the next day after a huge cold snap. It went from, fun fact, yesterday we woke up to, it was literally, I think it was 72 in the morning. And then by midday it started dropping. And by nighttime it was like under 60. It's pretty crazy. Your prices are so much higher here. This is because it's a for-profit thrift store. They buy all their inventory, so they price it up. Some Aerie pants. Brand new Aerie pants. Retail was $54. Red, white, and blue wants $25. No thanks, red, white, and blue. Those should be way, way less. What are these? These are new tag too. New tag something. Some random brand. -6? Oh my gosh. That is miserable. That is absolutely miserable. I don't think I would go outside. I think I'd, turn on the fireplace and just lay by the fireplace all day. and then hope the temperature goes up outside. Freezing here. My house is 64 when I woke up. Oh, that's too cold. That is too cold too. Well, you're near us, so yeah. But still, turn your heater on. We turned ours on last night. They just built red, white, and blue here. Haven't been yet. They're good. You have to go on sales days though. Like this is the day after sales days, the sale day, so we're not really gonna find much. Um, but like we went to one yesterday, and it was the first day of the sales day. We hauled out yesterday. We filled an entire cart. You guys will see the rest of that video later today. Kayla's haul. Kayla found, fun fact, she found some Filson. She's found Filson in the last 2 months. I think she's found 3 or 4 Filson pieces, and they've all been in the women's section. And they've all been men's Filson. It's very, very odd. I think somebody's trying to plant them. 47 here in Florida. Yeah, I'm in the Tampa Bay area. I'm going camping this weekend in Georgia. Why would you do that? That's too cold for that, Trisha. Too cold. You need those ski pants. At the same store? No, is that a different one? Yeah, we don't come here on Wednesdays. We go to different stores. Usually we actually don't go to Red, White, and Blue on Wednesday. Are these Ralph Lauren? They are. Full of Ralph Lauren for $50. They're not even brand new. They're not even brand new. And they want $50 for those. Red, White, and Blue. What are you doing? What are you doing? Red, White, and Blue. You're going to chase off all of your buyers. These are G-Star raw jeans. $50. Come on. A year ago, these would be like 15 tops. Now they want 50 for them. I wonder how many pairs of jeans they actually sell for $50. Probably like every year, they probably sell like 1% of their inventory at $50. And it's probably like a pair of like Tom Ford jeans or something like that. Here's a pair of G-Stars. They're a bad size too. They're size waist men's size 29. Horrible size. $60. That is a massively small size. Scotch and soda jeans. These resell on eBay for probably around $25. They want 50 for them. What are they doing? Resellers mark this so high? They could, but they're just never going to sell it. Like these Abercrombie jeans, if you look these up online, these don't sell for $40. These probably would sell for like 25. So they've marked them way higher than even we can sell them for. Because what they do is they want to mark them high at 50, and then they want them to go 75% off, and they want resellers to scoop them up at 75% off. But what it does is it does opposite of what they think it's going to do. Like when a natural customer walks in here and goes, "Oh, new attack Levi's at a thrift store. What are these, $10?" And they go, "Wait, these are 25." They walk out of the store. They're literally killing their market because nobody's coming in here looking for Levi's for $25. But let them do it. Like I said, it's Christmas time. They mark everything up Christmas time, and then nothing sells. Like this Peter Millar shirt right here. 2 weeks ago, this exact same shirt was $25. That R in the corner means it was reduced, so now it's down to $8. So they marked this at 25. Nobody bought it for 4 whole weeks, and they finally reduced the price to $8. So instead of selling that for $8 originally, and they could have, they're waiting for it to get marked down. Then they got to pay an employee to pull that off the rack, to bring it to the back, to reprice it, to bring it back out to the floor, to put it back on the floor. Like, how much sense does that make as a business? It makes 0 sense. 0. Cheaper at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, 100%. 100%. Those same Levi's will be here next week. Same exact. Those G-Star will never sell at that price. $60 for G-Star size 29s. Like, there's not that many people out there that are size 29, especially dudes. Dudes in a size 29, boom. I know they watch my videos too, and that's why they price this stuff up. They priced a Taylor Stitch, $50. These resell for $50. So these will go 75% off. They won't sell, and then they'll price them at 15, and then somebody will scoop them. When's the K-Way thrift store opening? I wouldn't do a thrift store. I'd do something like TJ Maxx, or not TJ Maxx, but Plato's Closet. That's what I would do. And I think I'll literally name it K-Way Shop. I think that's like the perfect name. per store. K-Way shop. K-Way. Feel bad for people that need clothes at cheaper prices. Yeah, but I mean, there's other stuff here that's cheaper. I mean, some less fortunate person doesn't necessarily need a pair of like $200 tailor stitch pants. There's other Levi's that are in here that are 75% off that would be perfect for them. Like, for example, if you need a pair of jeans, right here, there's a pair of jeans. These would be $15. That's a little too pricey. What's the half off or the 75% off tag? It's white, right? I don't see any white tags, to be honest. I haven't seen one white tag. Well, here we go. I see a white tag. So these would be $5 for these. What are these? Fabletics for $5. Gosh, never mind. That's not a good deal either. I'm trying. Chat. I'm trying to show them good deals. Okay, here we go. You need a pair of black pants. These right here would be $1.50. So there are good deals, but yeah. You said that they buy their inventory? No. So this is a for-profit thrift store. Not every thrift store is a non-profit. I think most people think that. Most people assume that. But this is a for-profit thrift store. So they actually buy their inventory. So from what I understand, they get their inventory from the Veterans Association. So the vets put out those little cards in the mail that say like, hey, we're going to pick up your goods at your door if you want to donate, blah, blah, blah. And then red, white, and blue is actually the ones that get that inventory and they pay for it. And I don't know how they pay for it. They either pay directly to the vets or they're actually the ones that pay to be able to pick up that stuff from the vets. So the vets don't have to pick it up. They just make a commission off of them picking it up. I'm not really sure how it works, but that's how they get their inventory. Fabletics is a horrible resale. Fabletics is, Fabletics doesn't sell. That's why I said don't even look at that. It's not a good deal. Link sole. These are okay, but these are $8. If these were half off, I'd scoop these. Link sole pants still sell okay. They're not fast sellers by any means, but they will sell for more than that. Thanks for explaining. That's interesting. Yeah, there's lots of actually the for-profit thrifts are some of the best thrifts to go to. We have a couple in our area, and they're usually the ones where we get most of our inventory from. Something like Goodwill, that's a non-profit thrift. And that's why when you go to Goodwill, usually they're like not stocking at all. They're not stocking the floor. You know, if they are stocking, they're stocking it super slow. It's because, they don't get, basically the store has to sell inventory to make money. Goodwill really doesn't have to do that. I swear they buy from Goodwill. I've seen stuff. I swore I donated to Goodwill. They could buy from Goodwill too. Goodwill wholesales a lot of their stuff. Let's go to the sweaters. I'm gonna go sweater section. Spend your days. Do you just spend your days at thrift stores? Me? Like all my days? No. We only go thrifting on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday usually. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So not all my days are spent at thrifts. Let's go through some jackets. Jackets are probably hit hard because it actually got cold outside, so a lot of people probably came and grabbed some yesterday. Columbia. Do you go to the bins, or have you ever? I don't go to the bins. There is one close to us. My sister actually goes to the bins almost every day. Yes, there's great deals at the bins, but I just don't like the competition at the bins. I don't like the fact that you have to like push people around to be able to get to stuff. It's not my cup of tea. I'd rather go to the racks, pay a little bit more. My sister will tell you this too. There's days where she literally doesn't find anything. There's hardly ever a day that I go to a thrift store and I find absolutely nothing. So you spend literally hours there just to find nothing. It's just not. Yeah, it's not worth it to me. So Peter Millar, it's a good Peter Millar. It feels like it's cashmere, but it has a hit on the front, so it's not worth it. It's $20. It's too much for Peter Millar anyway. But with that hit on the front, it like kills the value. Is your sister a reseller too? Yes, both of my sisters are. My older sister does a lot of wholesale like pallets and stuff. My younger sister sells on pretty much every platform that I sell on. and they both resell. And they'll tell you, I taught them everything they know. Actually, they won't tell you that, but I did. Not all bins. Yeah, not all bins are like that. Our bins are like that, though. They're cutthroat. Like, they roll out a bin, and then everybody goes right to the bin. And there's like there's rules to the bins, but there's like no like rules written on the walls. It's like there's a code. So if you're very new to the bins, you won't know how it works because there's no rules, but there are rules. Like when they roll out a new bin, like a new person would probably just walk up to it and start shopping. And nope, can't do that. You gotta stand behind the line. It's like, where does it say that anywhere in the store? Oh, it doesn't. You just gotta know. It's like, okay, this isn't a very friendly shopping experience. That's a typical bins. Same here. It's bad. Yeah. Yeah, it's not worth it in my opinion. I mean, it is worth it if you find consistently good stuff. It is worth it because you're paying like next to nothing for bins pieces. But for this polo piece would be like $1.25 at the bins, even new at tags because they don't have prices for certain things. This one's $25. It's a nice polo sweater, nice like common waffle knit polo sweater, but not worth it at 25 for me. There's another link sole. Lots of link sole in here today. Lots of link sole. I'm gonna go through this. There's a Peter Millar. Was this reduced? No. Has a big head on the front. Peter Millar Summer Comfort. Another link sole. Oh, these are new with tags. Damn, they want $40 for it. New with tags? No way. No way. This store is probably the worst priced red, white, and blue in this area. All the other ones are pretty fairly priced. Every now and then you'll see a overpriced piece, but typically most items are priced to sell. This is the only store that prices stuff so outrageously high that you can't buy it. It sucks because this is the only store I get service for live thrifting in, so it makes the live thrifts like dull because you guys get to see overpriced stuff, but you get to learn brands that we pick up. You just can't buy them because they're too pricey. See, like we're coming up on a Vineyard Vines piece right here. It's a Vineyard Vines Performance Merino Wool Sweater. Thrift store wants $30 for this. That's basically what you can sell it on other platforms for, and it's sit in your store for a month or two before you're able to sell it for that price. Diesel crew neck, not even brand new with tags. They want $70. Wild. That's probably a $30 crew neck online. They want $70 for it. Brand new with tag, North Face with a head on the front for $20. Not worth it. Yeah, we got to come here on Wednesday, see if it's good on Wednesday. Because if it's not, we might stop coming to the store for a little bit. I know it is ridiculous. Never heard of some of these brands. Yeah, they're good. The ones that I've been showing are good. They're just too pricey. If you see these at like a Goodwill or something, definitely pick them up. But here you can find them all the time because they cherry pick all their clothing. So they usually have all the best stuff out. But you just got to get them at 75% off. Otherwise, they're not worth picking up. Let's go walk over and see. Kayla got some stuff. Can you remove those? You can remove the company logos. I haven't tried. And the polyester pieces, I heard it's a lot harder than the cotton pieces. So those like Peter Millar sweaters have a bit higher of a chance of getting ruined if you try to remove the stitching. That stuff is at the Hillsborough store. Well, I'm in the Hillsborough store right now. That's what this store is. It's the Hillsborough store. How much is that tie-dye hoodie? Which tie-dye hoodie? Was it this one? That tie-dye hoodie? Or is it a different one? No? Hold on. I'll go walk back over there. There's a person at the end of the aisle. So I try to keep people off camera as best I can. Oh, this one right here? Oh, this one right here. This? It's on a hoodie. That thing right there, the diesel? Look like a mountain. This? This one right here? Oh, the dog one? It's $14.99. It's a Mountain. I know that's a good shirt brand too. Some vintage ones can do really good. So that one's 15. The year on it, I don't think it has a year. It's got to be a reprint. Yeah, I don't see a year down here. That's a good one. It's discontinued. If you want it, I'll run it at 17 bucks. It's a size large. It's a size large. I'll start it at 17. You guys can take it for 17. Basically, I got to run it a little bit higher because I got to pay taxes. But if anybody wants it, I'll throw it in the cart. If somebody wants it, let me know. If not, I'll throw it back on the. Can you run, please? Yeah, I got you. Let me add it really quick. Create temporary listing. Modern. Title. Just gonna do 10 seconds. Pound. Oh, switch back to 30 seconds. It's running right now. Oh, it's running at $1. Okay, well, you guys get to have it cheaper then. It's running at $1. Whoops. You guys get to have some fun on my mistake. There we go. Mountain hoodie running for $1. I thought I changed the price, but it edited the price and it edited the time again. So you guys get to have a first deal. Size large is the size. Sorry for the time. Time and the price. Hey, you guys ran it up. I appreciate it. Second left, going to Jolie. Appreciate you. I'll ship that out today for you. What are we looking at this morning? We are looking at. We do these live thrifts like every single day, or every single week. Sorry. We come to this thrift store. We do live thrifts. It's all on my YouTube and Facebook. Usually, I don't do them here on Whatnot. Today, I decided to give it a try and do it on Whatnot. So that's what we're doing today. We're live thrifting. We're picking up some inventory to resell, and we're running items. So Jolie just got a hoodie. So if you see anything you like, let me know. I can run it. I usually run it. If I'm not going to pick it up, it's usually run at cost. Usually it's like $1 or $2 markup to cover my taxes, and then run them. I would have tipped the rest. I wasn't going to do like, no, it's no worries. It was my mistake anyway. I would have let you have it for whatever you got it for. I would have let you have it because that was my mistake. Where's Kayla at? We're going to try to find Kayla really quick. Looking for 4XLT polo golf shirts. We've already went to the polo section. I can scoot back by there and see if I can find some. Where did Kayla go? I swear, she is the shortest person ever. Men's bands, like the tees. I don't go to the t-shirt section. I never go through the tees. And trust me, there's probably not much tees here because there's a bunch of vintage sellers that come here and they just go through the tees like every single day. They're here at all hours. So tees are probably hit hard. Can you look at the men's shorts? I can. Give me 1 second. Let me try to find Kayla. She's 1 foot tall, so I have to like look over the aisles for her. Okay, I guess we'll go through the shorts because I don't see her. She is too short. I'm 5 foot tall. My husband can never find me either. I literally just walked down every women's aisle and she wasn't there. Maybe she left. She just got hopped in a Tesla and left. She just hopped in and you don't need a key for the Tesla. You just need your phone. So she probably dipped. She left me here. Some link sole shorts, size 36. Good like golf shorts. Not enough resale value for me. I'm 6'7". I find everyone. Man, lucky. I told her we either need one of those hats with the little like spinny things at the very top, or we need to put a balloon and hook a balloon up to her cart. So whenever she's walking around, I can see the balloon. Any cargo? Trust me, there's probably tons of cargo in here. There's probably tons. If you see anything you like, just scream at me and let me know. So I'm just gonna scroll through this. If you make $5 off items, you feel it's worth it. If you make $5 off, no. I wouldn't buy an item to make $5. Usually, if I'm buying something, it's got to be at least a $10 profit. These are $7.50. These aren't bad. Usually, it's got to be a $10 profit on a fast-selling item that I'm only paying about $5 for. Unfortunately, it's got some cracking on the logo down here. They're just North Face shorts. They're men's size 32. Good, like plaid short. They're in good condition except for the logo down here. These are size 32. Yeah, it's a nice color. Nice fall color too. Nice fall color. What we got in here? Some Southern Tide. That is a crazy price for Southern Tide. That is a crazy price. I was hoping to find something crazy today and run it on Whatnot, starting at $1. These are some nice Polo Ralph Laurens with the all over. Those are like those pants that we saw earlier, all over skull print embroidered. What size are they? Size, of course, is like all the way down in the pocket, I think. Where's the size at? There it is right there. These are a size 36. Good size on these too. Size 36 on the Polo. And those are blue tags, so those are 25% off. So what would that be? Like right at about $10? Yeah, someone donated their skull collection? I think so. These Lulus? No, they're not Lulus. Often find tons of Lulus in here, especially in these racks because they put them on the big racks up front, the money racks, and they never sell. Those cargo. Some cargo LL Beans, medium. Somebody was asking for cargos. These are only $3. Cargo LL Beans, like the vented shorts, size medium, $3. Like I said, if you guys see anything you want, let me know. Oh, there she is. Good Lord, I looked everywhere for you. We were screaming your name. We were like, where is she? She left us. Don't leave us. What'd you get? Some North Face. Ooh, for $5. Women's size medium. Dry vent North Face pants. Those are good. Let me get a full view of these. Those are nice. Well, dry vent North Face women's. What size is it too? What size did I say it was? Medium? That's not a bad size. Any Roosevelts? No Roosevelts. Oh, I did find Roosevelts last week, Trisha. I found a Roosevelt shirt. What we got here? A Lily? Lily like t-shirt dress? You didn't tell me? No, it's in a video. I just haven't posted it yet. What else you got in here?
Oh, I love this Christmas one. Is that fake one?
What?
This song. The hippopotamus song.
Oh, I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Another Lily.
I keep mixing up the blue
This
and
might, yeah, this might be too pricey.
Is
I was about to say.
25 or is it?
25.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So everything is throw on shelves, mix up sizes. Yeah, they don't do anything by sizes here. Here's another Lily. This is a better one. $6.50. Pajama top Lily Blitzer. Oh, it's got like little animals. Look, it's got a dog and a cone. You want this? I'll run it. Let's run it. We'll start it at cost. So cost would be $6.50. So let's start it at $8. That'll cover all my costs and everything. Create temporary listing. Women's title is going to be Lily Small Pajama. Okay, wait, I won't make a mistake this time. Time limit 10 seconds. And we'll do this one on 47 ounces because it's pretty light. Okay. Cool. It's up and running. Lily Blitzer is a size small, just a little pajama top with all the animals all through it. I like this one. It's a nice one. Juliet, appreciate you. Sold. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Are you pretty much done? I'm gonna go through the rest of the shorts and then we'll call it a day. We'll probably hit another thrift after this. Yeah, it's a nice one. All right, let's go through the rest of these shorts and then we'll call it a day. We'll go to another. Probably gonna hit another thrift store after this. Ooh, those are Peter Millars. Those are linen Peter Millars too, but peach tags aren't any discount. I wanted to check out a new rack, but they didn't bring out any new racks today. That's usually where we find all the goodies is the new racks. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Appreciate you guys buying stuff too. I'll get all those shipped out today as soon as we get back to the house. Ooh, we got some chubbies here. These are $15. I don't know. Look at them. They're just gray chubbies for $15. It's wild. That's wild. So you're skipping the I already went through polo shirts. We already went through. I'll go walk back over there and look at them. But we've already been through long sleeves, polos, and we've already been through short sleeves. But I'll go take a peek again. I don't know if there's any 4XLTs over there. It's kind of a rare size for a thrift store to have, but I'll go back and look, see if we can find some. No worries. I'll go back and look. It should be pretty easy to spot a 4XLT because it's big and tall. Be hanging almost to the floor. Some Lucky brand cargos, brand new with tags. Wonder what they're charging for these. They don't have a price tag on them, I don't think. Yeah, somebody ripped off the price tag. I don't know what they would charge me for those. Size on Lucky? The size on the Lucky brands are 38s. If I ran these, I'd have to do them at 20 because I almost guarantee when I go to the front, they're going to charge me an arm and a leg for those. As soon as they see it's new with tags, they're going to be like, yeah, we're going to do those at $20. Eddie Bauer. Another pair of these are Eddie Bauer cargos. Size 36. Eddie Bauer cargos. Are streaming at the next store? I can try. The next store I usually don't get good reception. This is like the only store in the area where I get really good reception. Looking for off-color jeans? Okay. We'll take a stroll. Again, I've already been through the jeans section, but we'll take a stroll over there. If you're new, make sure you're following me on Facebook and YouTube because I do these live thrifts every single week. So I have tons of live thrifts up and ready to go. Here's another pair of, these are Buck Mason. That's actually a good brand. Buck Mason. What size are these? Size 31. They would be $15. It's not too bad of a price for Buck Mason. Ever find True Work shorts? I've picked up True Work shirts, but not the shorts. I found True Work jeans like a couple weeks ago. I'll probably do next week again here at the store. I'll do a live thrift on Whatnot again. I usually do them on other platforms, but I'll do it again next week on Whatnot. So next week, I'll actually make the show early so you guys can all go bookmark it. And then those of you who are looking for things, you can come into the show when I start. Because I'm usually here for about an hour. And then you guys can, I can personal shop and all that stuff. Ooh, come on. Please don't be priced up. Please don't be priced up. Oh, my God. So these are 75% off of $90. Oh, oh my God. So that would be, what would that be? $22.50 for Orlebar Brown pants. Still not a bad price, but that is wild. Yeah, Orlebar Brown, look it up. It's a good brand. I actually had it in one of my recent videos. It's probably why they have it priced that high, because they watch all my stuff. But yeah, $89.99. It's a really great brand. These sell for, I think I had in the video for like around $60 is what they sell for. I'm actually going to take these. I'm going to look these up. I might actually pay $22 for these Orlebar Brown pants. You want these, Juliet? I'll run them at, I'll have to run them at 25 to cover my costs and everything like that, but I'll run it. Let's have some fun. We're here to have fun, right? Create temporary listing. Men's shorts, brown, and what size are they? 32. Rollerbar brown, 32. Start them at 25. 10 seconds. And shipping profile, we'll do these at 8 to 11. Add listing. Pin. Start auction. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Running now. Orla starting at 25. It's a good price for Orla Bar Brown. If you know, you know. It's a really, really good brand. As you can see, that price. Rustic hangers in on them. I'll keep thrifting. You guys have seen it. Appreciate you guys. Rustic hanger wants them. Rustic hanger taking them down. What's up, Kit Kat? Appreciate you, Rustic. Again, we'll get all these shipped out today when we get back home. Didn't expect to find Orla Bar Brown here today. The last pair that we found at Red, White, and Blue was a whopping $6. I don't think we've listed those yet. They're still sitting in a death pile. By the way, beginning of the year, I'm thinking about doing a clear out show where I clear out a bunch of my stuff to get ready for pallets. I'm actually talking to somebody about pallets right now. So I need to clear out a lot of my inventory. So if you guys like brands like that, we're probably going to be running them starting at like $5 in the new year, clearing some stuff out. Some Patagucci shorts. Patagonia size 32. These would be $11.25, I think. $11.25 for the Patagonias. Rain Spooner shorts. Size extra large. Another decent brand. I signed purchase 2 pallets. Let's go. Yeah, I'm talking to a company right now. We're getting everything in the works. They got really, really good stuff too. Got Polo Ralph Lauren. So go follow me. Here's a pair of Peter Millar shorts if anybody wants these. These would be 75% off.
My car's right here.
Okay. Kayla's got a poop. I have tons of Polo. Polo's my top selling brand, so I'm going to clear out a bunch of that stuff. I am ignoring it. If anybody wants these too, I'll run these. These would be $6.25, so I'll run these at 7. Peter Millar shorts. Size 36. These are the good ones with the cloud print on the back. It says run. I knew somebody would want these. Create temporary listing. I wish they make this easier to create listings. Men's modern. Title. Peter Millar 36. Start bid $7. Shipping profile 407. And add listing. Pin start. Start auction. Running now. Peter Millar, size 36. Good polyester pants. These are in good condition too. No like ball marks anywhere, like surfs would say. Ball marks. Rustic, appreciate you. We'll throw that right into your box. By the way, if you have coupons too, feel free to use them on these lives too. I don't care if I lose a little bit of money on stuff. It's part of the game. I appreciate those of you who have coupons and always spend with us. I had to start over. Oh yeah, well yeah. The coupon, it starts over every 3 months. So every 3 months you get a new chance at starting over. But this time I have better. I have it easier to get to diamond tier. Shoes, we can go through shoes. Let's go through shoes really quick. Ethan usually goes through shoes on Wednesday, so there's not that much left over. But we'll go through here, see if you guys see anything you like. I'm gonna go through this side. 13 men's. I don't know if I'm going to be able to look for specific sizes. I think I'll look for specific shoes. And then if you guys see them, you can tell me to run them. Because, it's going to be hard to find certain sizes. There's a 14 men's right there. A pair of Jordans. They usually have Hoka's. Should have Hoka's, On Clouds, things like that here. I just got to wait for some of these aisles to die down because there's a lot of people. Tons of boots. Sperry type deals. Okay. I'll look for them like these. Sperry's. They want $15 for these. These are pretty beat on the inside too. There's another pair of Sperry's right there. These would be 15 as well. Sperry type deals. These are a size 12. More Sperry type shoes over here. They have tons and tons. Yeah, the prices are a little wild because all the cheap shoes got picked up yesterday. Hey, New Balances. Dang, I just found you right now. Nice. Yeah, I'll come here. I should come here on Wednesday. You guys will see the difference in prices. These Jordan 2s. Are these customs? These have to be customs, right? Yeah, they are customs. They're like a marble custom Jordan 2. Some Nikes. These are nice. The water dye. Yeah. I don't have any Hokas today. The store I was at yesterday had like, oh, there's some right there. But look at that price, chat. It'd be 25% off, so it'd be $37 for Hokas. It's wild. Some LeBrons. I doubt we'll find any good ones today. Cole Haans. I just want to see shoes really quick and then we'll go. Some Uggs. Some fluffy Uggs for $10. These aren't in bad condition at all. Fluffy Uggs. Size on the fluffy Uggs. Where are the size on Uggs? Are they on the inside? Yeah, it's right there. Actually, they're in good condition. They're not like beat. Sometimes you find these with like feet prints in them and stuff. They're size 5. Size 5. Size 5. So many people down these aisles. 8.5 men's. Like I said, I'm not gonna do like size requests today. I'll probably just grab shoes that look good, and if it happens to be an 8.5 men's, if you want me to run it, I'll run it. Because it would take me forever to go through all these looking for a specific shoe. One of these days, I'll do a personal shop day where I can just like, you guys will be able to request things, and I'll try to go hunt it down at the thrift store. There's a pair of On Clouds. These look to be in okay condition. How much are they though? That's the question. How much do they want for them? These look like a smaller size too. Literally no price. Oh, here we go. $79.99. That is wild. They're blue tag. Blue means, yeah, that's wild. This is the wildest. I'm gonna try to bring you guys to the other red, white, and blue next week. You guys will see the difference between prices of here and the other store. Like these at the other store would be like $25. I'd be able to run those at cost easily. That is wild price. Yeah. Little pair of Dunks. Size are these? Size 6 youth. Just purchase new ones. I know. Right here on Whatnot probably too. 4 youth. 4 youth on the Dunks. So these would be a ladies size 5.5. That's not bad. What's the price though? Price is what's the kicker. These are only $19.99, and I think that's red. I don't see the price tag in there, but I believe that means it's red. It means it's half off. I believe so. Oh, here's another pair of On Clouds. Let's play a game of guess that price. On Clouds. These are pretty clean condition. $74.99. These are half off, so these would be $37.50 for the On Clouds. Again, if anybody wants these, I can run these at cost. I just broke off the little sensor. 8 women's 8. They look to be good. No issues with those. Still kind of pricey. For personal, that's not bad, but for resale, that's bad. Look at this. Kick that under there so nobody steps on it. I think that might be it. Go through this side really quick. I might go live at the next store. We'll try. Can't go down that aisle. I got stuff all down that aisle. If I can get enough reception in the next store, we'll try to go live. If not, so many shoes. Yeah, it's a for-profit thrift, but they have prices that are outrageous. That's why they have so much, and they have tons of purses too. Tons and tons and tons of purses. We don't know anything about purses, but if we did, this would be a place to go to because they got tons of them. Tons of purses. Oh, it is huge. If you guys are new, make sure you follow me on all platforms because we do these every week. I literally have like 60 of these live thrifts posted where you can go back and watch at any time. But I'll show you what that's how big the store is. That's the very front of the store, all the way over there. So you have all of this, all the way over. And then they got more in the back. Oh, they have a new rack. Let's go check the new rack. What is this? Surfs. What are you doing here? Surfs. What the heck are you doing here? Looks bigger than Walmart. It probably is, to be honest. Surfs. Get out of here. There's nothing here for you. There's no crazy... actually, speaking of ties, I have to go look at ties. Hang on, chat. Let me see if I can spot one. Let me see if I can spot a crazy tie in here. If I spot the... Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Chat, I think I'm going to buy a tie today. I'll buy a tie in front of you guys. I saw this here last week, but it was too pricey. It's $20. It's still a little pricey, but I think I saw comps for this tie at like 80-ish. I think it was 80-ish. There's more of these in here, by the way, too. I gotta find them wherever they are. Are you sure it's real? Our thrift stores had a bunch of Versace fakes. I'm almost positive this is real. I'll let you look at it. I'm almost positive this is legitimate. Let's see. That's the tag. Got the H's down here. And then here's the other tags. You guys want this tie? I'll run it right now. And then there's the other tags. So I'm almost 99.9% sure that this is a legit tie. You know what? Let's have some fun. We're going to run this at cost. We're going to run a tie at cost. I'll let you guys see the pattern. Last I checked it over, there wasn't any like flaws or issues. It's just a Hermes tie. Let's run it. Where am I going to hang this up at? Here, let me put this up here. There's more of these here somewhere. I can find the rest of them if I have Kayla hold the phone. Fair listing. Don't fall. Hermes. Let's do animal tie. That's what we'll call it. Starting bid, it'll be at, we'll do 22 to cover my costs. And let's do 1 to 3 ounces because it's super light. Oh, hold on. Right, it's running. Hermes tie. It is running. Again, really, really cool one. It's got all the animals going all through it. It's like a barn tie. There's another one. I think there's 1 or 2 more in here. I'll go grab Kayla so I can go look for it really quick. Lore, appreciate you. Let me go grab Kayla. She's over in the books. She's being a book nerd. Thank you. And you got bronze, so you got a $5 coupon. Again, if you get coupons, feel free to use them on the items I'm running in thrift stores. Even if I lose a little bit of money, I'm cool with it. Can you walk over there and like hold the phone while I go through ties? There's a bunch of Hermes ties over there, and they want them. She's over here being a book nerd. She's over here being a book nerd.
I found your daughter's favorite series. She owns it, but I know Leia likes it too. I was gonna grab it for her.
Oh, the Cat Warrior book,
Yeah.
whatever they are. I was just in Florida. Thought of you guys. Nice. Cool. Pink. Yeah, cool. They're too. They're $15. I think they're over here. I think they're in this spot. You can talk to chat while I look for these.
What? Oh, you're on Whatnot.
Yeah. We're on Whatnot.
Hey, Selby.
See if we can find anything crazy in here. Christian Dior tie. How much they want for it though? It's $40. No way.
Yeah, there's a lot of expensive stuff here too. Hey, Angel. Good morning. You were just throwing them all over the floor like that.
Ferragamo tie. You have to see if anybody wants it. It's the pattern on it. It's a Salvatore Ferragamo, and it would be $10. So if anybody wants that, let me know. I'll hang it back up for now.
Juliet says run.
Run. Okay. You want to try to do it? Want to try to load it? Hit the shop icon, and then hit the plus at the bottom. Create temporary, and then hit the create temporary listing right there. Yeah.
What is create quality listing?
It's you have to take photos and everything.
Oh.
Just do fair.
How do you spell Ferragamo?
FERRAGAMO tie.
Okay.
And then put sports just in case we find another one.
Sports. Okay.
Put the category as men's.
Okay.
And then the starting bid would be do $12 because that would cover our costs.
$12.
And then just shipping would be 1 to 3 because it's lightweight.
Save.
And then hit add at the bottom. And then hit pin, start, and then hit start again. And then I'll just lay this up here, and I'll keep going through that stuff and just hold it up while it's running like that. Yeah, it's up and running.
I like the pattern on that. It's actually really cool. Sportsy. Nice floor. Chris, you want it? Thrift party. Diddly Squat wants the tie. This is weird that it's on Whatnot. Thanks, Diddly Squat. Put that right there. Did you even go through? Did you go through all these ties?
No, I didn't go through all. I thought you were running over there.
Oh, you do?
What color was that? Go see what the color tag on
The what? I can't hear a word he said to me. There's a red one and there's a white tag.
This is why I don't do this on live chat, because this is how long it takes to go through ties. You need 2 hands. You need to grab them and then
Didn't
flip
Wayne
them.
have a cart? We combined carts.
Yeah,
I didn't find very much. I mean, I found stuff. It was just too expensive. That's a cool Christmas one. It's got Santa on it.
Yeah, I got tons of it. You should have been at the thrift store yesterday. Had literally a massive amount of Christmas ties.
They got a Valentine's one.
Yep.
Or 4th of July. Could go either way.
Valentine's, 4th of July. And where are they? I should have put them all in one spot last week because they were kind of mixed up. There is more. Hermes ties in here for sure.
Maybe they moved them.
They might have, or somebody might have bought them. Here's another Christian Dior.
Did that previous tie say $40? Yeah, it's white tag is 75% off.
Yeah.
But yeah, this thrift store does price up, so.
Sorry, chat. I'm trying.
Oh,
Oops.
now he's throwing stuff on the floor.
I'll pick it up in a second. Where is the Hermes ties? I don't think it's in that first rack. If I remember correctly, it was in one of these middle racks. So maybe it's not this one. Maybe it is that one that has all the Hermes ties.
I thought it was over here.
Yeah, it's either here or that one.
Hey,
sneezing?
Does this thrift store have VHS?
It does.
Yeah. I don't know where though. I don't ever. Is that up front?
I have no clue where the VHS is. I think
We
it's
don't go that
probably
way. Thank you, Angel. I don't know what I just walked by, but
probably these ties.
could stop sneezing. Now my eye is twitching, sneezing and twitching.
Come on, they're in here somewhere. I know they are. Unless someone bought them. I doubt they did though.
You lied to everybody.
I'm lying to you guys. I only found that one Hermes. It's express. It's in here somewhere.
They would like to see what VHS they have. If we can find them.
Yeah, if we find them, we'll walk by. People still buy VHS. There's a Polar offline. Oh, that's a nice one. It's got a stain on it though. They got a belt over here. That's why it's so hard to go through.
Depends on the VHS.
Okay. Let's
No
check
Hermes.
that first rack. No, it's over here somewhere. Oh, might be right here. Is it? No, that's not Hermes. Does look very Hermes-like though. It's a red tag, and this thing has lots of red tags on it. So. Oh my gosh, dude! I'm so good at finding these. I'm so good at finding these. I'm so freaking.
I think that was a Zegna tie.
Yeah, no, it's not worth it. All right, chat. So it looks like a very unassuming tie. If you look at the back, there is no brand tag anywhere on this, except for, anybody know what brand this is? What brand is that, chat? See if anybody knows. I doubt anybody's going to know this. I'm so good at finding these. This is like the third one in like a month that I found. No guesses. No guesses. You can see it right there.
Does
Bet
it start with a C?
Nope. I bet you they still
It has
don't
the word
know.
ass in it.
Yep. I'm so good at finding these ties. Somebody look up
Hermes? Nope.
Nope. Somebody look up what Turnbull and Acer ties go for.
Can't see.
Yeah, I know. It's the
There's
lighting.
a glare. Run. It says run.
Turnbull and Acer tie. I'm going to run this at cost, which is crazy. Cost on this is literally $3.75. I'll run this at the full $5 to cover my cost. If you're a reseller, you got like 10 seconds to look up what Turnbull and Acer ties go for. Here, hold it up for me.
I'm gonna get my nails done. Boy. Don't look at my nails, guys.
I'm going to run it at 5. 1 3 ounces. Add listing. All right, Turnbull and Acer. I'm so good at finding these. I still have so many of these to list. That's why I don't really care about running these. But yeah, that's the brand right there. You can see it. Turnbull and Acer tie. 16 to 100. Yeah, these will sell for probably 50-ish, 50 to 70 if you list it high enough. It's got a good pattern. It's in good condition. So it's a good tie. Turnbull and Asser. You would never see this because there's no brand tag anywhere on it. You have to look at this little bottom. Angel, appreciate you. And then also look for this. That's the logo right there that you're looking for. Even red, white, and blue didn't see it.
Thank you.
Here. I know there's definitely a message. I think I see it right there. I think I see it. Yep, he told you.
That's a cool one. I like the pattern on that one. Big one.
That's the pattern on it. Hermes hit on the back. This one is, it's 20.
Yeah, it says run.
Yep, we'll run it. You want to load that in? I think there's another one in here. Just started at 22 because that'll cover cost.
Oopsie.
That's a good one too because that's a floral tie, so that'll be worn in many different occasions.
You said 22?
Yeah, 22. It's 20, so plus tax.
Shipping, 1, 2, 3.
You need Hermes floral tie.
I did.
Okay. Just another difference.
1, 2, 3. Hermes floral tie. Add listing. Pin. Start the auction. Start auction.
It's a tie.
Hermes.
It's so
Hermes?
soft.
You mean Hermes?
Hermes. That's how you pronounce it.
Hermes is cuter.
This thing is so soft. 100% silk. Good pattern to it. No like distressing on the stitching or anything like that. Ellen, appreciate you. Throw that in the cart. There's one more racket tie.
Ow. I just tripped over my own foot.
This is the last rack chat. This usually has new ties on it too, so you might get lucky and find another Turnbull over here. I can't believe I found another Turnbull tie. That's crazy.
It's like me. I find Jam's World and Filson all the time.
Those Turnbulls are so hard to find too because they're so hard to spot. Christian Dior, it's too much. 35. Another one. Nope.
I need some water, guys. All I've had is coffee.
Me too.
And my kidneys are asking for water.
Stop at a Wawa on the way to the next store. That's a cool tie.
That's a cool one.
Don Lopper tie.
Has cards all over it.
Stains on it though.
I don't know how to play. Well, I know how to play some cards, not all cards. I can't play poker.
This rack doesn't look very promising. This is where they put the new ties and they slowly migrate down to the very end rack. Nothing. Last one. Nope. No more ties. That's all she wrote. Chat. All right, chat. I appreciate you guys. We're going to go to another thrift after this. If I get good enough connection, I'll bring you guys along with me. That thrift is notorious for me not getting good connection. Oh, VHS. Let's do that really quick. You know where VHS is? Let's go run. We'll go run over to VHS really quick. I think it might be in the back here. I think this might be the first ever request for VHS on Whatnot. So we have to treat it with respect. I don't know if they have VHS though. We can try. This is where they have all the electronics. The DVDs are up front, I think, but they usually have those in the back. Like in the back, they don't have like a specific section for those. A whole lot of sealed VHS and whatnot. Went very well. Nice. Some sealed ones can go for like crazy money. What's up, boss? Do they have VHS tapes here? Do you know?
If they do, I think they're back that way.
Oh, in the book section?
Yeah, near the DVD book section.
Okay, cool. Appreciate you. All right, so we've located the VHS. There where the book nerd was. See my post about hats and shoes? Did I see your post about hats and shoes? No. Next week we'll come here and I'll fire up the whatnot and do more of like personal shopping too. So you guys can come in and like request things, and as I'm thrifting, and what I'll do is I'll pre-set up the show, and then what you guys can do is you can comment before the show starts like what you're looking for, so that way when I'm going through I'll be able to specifically look for items for you. That's a good idea. Just came up with on the fly. Looks like they just have DVDs. Here's a DVD section, but I don't think they have VHS. No, VHS isn't that expensive. That's probably. Oh, here's some VHS down here. Is that VHS? No, that's DVDs. Mad Men? Nope, these are all DVDs. What is that?
I don't know. Emily likes dragons. It looks like it's a dragon snare.
Buy it for her. Looking for Starlink? That's at my house right now, sir. I'll sell it to you for twice as much as I paid. All right, VHS is a no-go. They only have DVDs. Yeah. Unfortunately. There's a lady in a state sale that had tons of fire sneakers, hats, jerseys, your kind of thing. I shared the stream. With you. Okay, I'll look at it. Where'd you share it at? Did you share it here? Off the back? No, this is mine. Can I see Blu-ray? I'll slowly go through them. As these aren't Blu-ray. Blu-rays are down here. Oh, those are DVDs. They're kind of mixed. They don't really have a Blu-ray section. I'll just go through here. They're like all mixed up. They don't really have a specific. They should have a specific Blu-ray section, unless it was in the back. That was missing. These are all. Looks like most of these are just DVDs. Damn, they're charging $3.99 for DVDs. $4.99 for DVDs. Why? Why are these $4.99? These should be like $1 a piece. All right, we'll go to the next store. Maybe they'll have VHS at the next store for you guys if we can go live. But I appreciate you guys. We're going to be live here on Whatnot on Friday. So go bookmark that show. It's going to be insane stuff, like insane polo pieces, all kinds of crazy good stuff. And then Sunday's going to be an all North Face show. I think we're going to have somewhere between 100 to 200 North Face pieces on that show. So go bookmark both of those. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I appreciate you guys. Everybody who purchased on the stream, we'll make sure we get your stuff shipped out today. And we'll see you guys later. If not later, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.